This is the first of the PC streams, hopefully the first of many. And as those of you that have known me for a while will probably know, I love the Souls series. And up until now, I have been unable to stream any of the Souls games because I have them on PC. And my laptop was not good enough to play a game and stream it at the same time. Now that I have Fear, that's no longer an issue. So, I hope you guys will be happy to join me as I fuck around with PC streaming, which I've got. It's essentially the same as console streaming, except I have to remember that, like with some games, if I click out of the window, it's gonna fuck things up. Like with this game, if I click out of the window, the audio just completely stops. That's the only real thing that you'll notice. So I'm gonna have to be careful with that. Also, you can't see the mouse, but that's because I'm gonna deliberately be keeping it on this monitor so that even if I do accidentally somehow click, it won't click me off of this. Unless something drastically bad happens. So, Dark Souls 1. This will be my second ever playthrough. And my first playthrough in about a year. Yeah, about a year. I don't have any of the fixes at the moment, just as an FYI. Also, I didn't really think this through, so... Yep, only my second. Do you know why it's only my second? Because, my laptop couldn't run the game very well. And so I played through it once and it was only playing about half the frame rate it should have done. Which kind of makes things difficult. Yeah. Can you guess who I'm cosplaying as? I'm also turning exactly the wrong way. How about that? I don't know how good that was. I've only played through Dark Souls 1 in its entirety once. However, I did play it a shit ton. I read into the lore a shit ton. I watched people play it a shit ton. That's how I first got started on Twitch, was actually helping people through Dark Souls. So, when we come to Dark Souls 2, though, that's the game. That's the one that I have 300 plus hours on, because it runs a lot better. Anyway, we're going to go with Thief, because I'm shit at parrying, but I want to get better. And this is going to force me to get better. Also, those of you that watched my Demon Souls playthrough, you'll know that I quite like dex builds, and Thief, good dex build starts with the master key as well, so I don't actually remember a great deal about the map. Like, I remember where you go and all that stuff. I don't remember the shortcuts, not all of them at least, so we're going to have it there so that we can do some things, mainly Havel early. But yeah, let's get into it.
In the age of ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons. But then there was fire, and with fire came disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark. Then from the dark they came and found the souls of lords within the flame. Nito, the first of the dead. The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of Chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty bolts peeled apart their stone skins. The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease. And Seath the Scaleless betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more. Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers. And man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark sign. Yes, indeed. The dark sign brands the undead. And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world. This is your fate.
Alright. Now, unlike Demon Souls, I have an idea of what I'm doing in this one. So, yeah, we're gonna get through this pretty, damn it, easy and quick. He says whilst missing terribly. Although it has been a while, so I'm not going to say that I'm not going to die. I will die. I will. Don't worry about that. But I shouldn't die too much. Also, because we got the master key for starting as thief anyway, I went with black firebombs, which, if you can't realise why, you're about to find out. Assuming I can throw. Hey, baby. Yeah, I need to remember that this actually does no damage regardless. You're pretty sure playing Dark Souls is similar to riding a bicycle. Well, I'm fucked then, because I can't ride a bike. I really hate that sentence. You know, it's easy as riding a bicycle. What if you can't ride a bicycle? Then you're fucked. We'll just get the health back, just in case. Ow. Come back here, bitch. I want your butt. Oop. Yes. My controller breaking? Because Yeah, I didn't... Okay. To jump in... To those that don't know, to jump in this game, you hold B, or on an Xbox controller, you hold B, or... What is that? Circle on a PlayStation controller, and then you press it. However, I held it and then clicked the analog stick, and it made me jump anyway, which is the Dark Souls 2 one. And I got very, very confused. Because it still made me jump. Also, just for the record, this is the first time playing Dark Souls since it became Steam achievements and such. I really shouldn't skip these.
Failed in my mission, but perhaps you can keep the torch lit.
Basically,
Old saying in my family: "Thou who art undead art chosen, and thine exodus from the Undead Asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringest the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know." Well, now you know, and I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing. Here, take this. An Estus flask. An undead favorite. Oh, and this. Now
Yep.
I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after death. So go now, and thank you.
now, I really shouldn't have skipped that stuff, but the basics of it is, this guy, he's the guy that gave you the key to let you out of your cell. He's a knight, he's trying to do right by his people and his country and all that stuff. And he's trying to help lift the curse that's plaguing the people. But he's dying. Well, he's going hollow, which is going insane. And so he gives you the responsibility to carry out the rest of his quest. And then he tells you what you actually have to do, gives you the Estus and the keys. I will try not to skip everything. And to those wondering why I haven't been getting achievement pop-ups so far, goddammit, just yet, it's because when I was testing and setting up, I ran through this area up to Taurus Demon. So, yeah. Okay. parrying. Damn it. That's one of the more difficult ones to parry as well. So of course, yeah. When I was setting things up, I did manage to parry this guy a couple of times, but not that attack. Yeah, that one. It's the same as that one, I think. There we go. I can do it. I just kind of suck at it, but that's what I'm gonna... Because it's not something I often used to do. I never used to parry because I knew I was shit. It's one of the more difficult things to do in Dark Souls. I'm gonna deliberately try and force myself to parry more. There's something off with the audio. As in the quality, the... what? My mic? The game audio? Let me know. Because it could be my sound controller. Because it's an external. Again, this is the first PC stream. There's going to be some troubleshooting. Wait, no. I know there's an item around here somewhere. Yes. Sounds like you've got a cold. Okay, that's not a hardware issue. No, that's... I've genuinely got a cold, so that's why. But I'm actually glad that you noticed.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall meet. To leave the Undead Asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords. Lordran.
In Lordran, level up and kindle at bonfires. Firelink Shrine. So, to those that don't know the game, this... yeah, I was wondering when that was going to go. This is basically the hub. This is... you'll keep coming back here. And we're going to level up. Now... I don't remember... this is going to be a really, really big problem for me in Dark Souls 1. I don't remember the requirements for weapons. However, when I was doing my test run earlier, I did find a couple of weapons that I kind of like to use because they're normal ones that I like to use. And we're going to be going for a quality build anyway, so eventually we'll be using most things. We'll have the ability to switch as we please, more or less. Hey Bev! Long time no see. How's it going? So... guess there was a lip there that I didn't see. We're just going to quickly run through a couple of things before we get into the game proper. Well, in the order of things, which is the way a beginner should do it. Whee! You're gonna see me doing that a lot. So, these skeletons are actually meant for much later in the game. So, if I get caught by them, I'm kind of going to get screwed up. But that's where the fun is. Yeah, just look at how much damage one hit from them does. Okay. Eh. Ooh! Mid-air! Is there anything else that I actually wanted from there? Got the Zweihander, got the winged spear, got the binoculars. I think that's pretty much all I cared about. The binoculars aren't that important, but I figured I may as well pick them up whilst I was there. Alright, we only lost a couple of souls. Okay. That requires one more strength than we have, but it gives... So the bandit's knife, great. Same as a dagger, great for backstabbing. Absolutely phenomenal for backstabs and parries. But very short range, not very powerful. I'm going to try and get us to use the winged spear as soon as possible. In fact, we need 800 souls. Can we do that? Not with those. Okay. What build am I going with? I don't actually have anything in mind at the moment. I mean, the only run through of Dark Souls I've done where I went from start to finish was Pyromancer Dex build. But this is probably going to be a Dex / quality build. Actually, is there an... Yeah, I am. I will blame it on the cold, because that's what it is. So, yeah. Good to have you back. I won't pick up the transient curses yet, because I'm not really going through this area for that yet. Again, to those that may not know, this area is not an area that you really want to go first thing in the game. Unless you're going for a very specific item. More specifically, this item. Now I came here with no souls, so I can do this. So we just got a Firekeeper's soul. And... Firekeeper! So this will make our Estus flasks more powerful right off the bat. The only guy... Nah. Okay, no, that's the wrong way to go. There's no point me going down there just yet. Ooh, would we have... There may be a little bit of me derping around with the... Sorry about that. With me derping around with the camera controls. It's just going to take me a little bit to get used to. Again. I'm afraid you'll just have to deal with it. Yeah, this will give us enough. Surely. And there we go. Wait, nope, wrong button. I'm gonna keep doing that, aren't I? Yeah, you are. Did we have sex? No. Now, you can. Okay. We're back to the turtling technique from Demon Souls. No, I don't. I'd like to not be completely dependent. Oh, that's got a lot longer of a wind-up. That had an incredibly long wind-up. Hey! Oh, hey, buddy. How's it going? Wait, what? I went straight from a parry into a backstab. Okay, I'll take it. Also, I'm just going to quickly heal up because I am wary of these guys after failing on them earlier. I do want to keep trying to get that parry down, but... Wait, that's the bad one. Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! I was so close to going off the edge. Yeah, I'm just going to try and get the parrying down. I just need to learn which attacks I should not be trying to parry. I ran into it. Nice little welcome back from Dark Souls. That's a light roll, right? Oh, fuck, the not being able to remember what the percentages are in this one either. It's been a while. It's been a good, long while. I really need to get used to that as well. Because I'm just too used to Dark Souls 2. Where you can go straight from running into a dodge, or in Demon Souls even, which is the one I played most recently. That has a damn good reach, as you would expect of a spear. So I don't use spears too often, and hence don't know the moveset too well. We will remedy that soon. So, as I said, gonna try and force myself to parry more. At the same time, I'm not just gonna throw away lives repeatedly. You know, here at the start, against certain enemies, I'll be practicing. If I feel like I can get good enough, we'll stick with it. But it is gonna change with each bit of equipment, each shield we use and stuff like that. So this has a decent backstab damage as well. Then again, it's actually a pretty decent weapon to start the game off on. Camera angles. What are they? Yeah, how's everyone doing? Thought I saw movement in the other room. Hey, big boy. I'll be seeing you later. Please never sing. Is Never here? Wait, they can reach me from here. You son of a bitch! Wait. Jesus fucking Christ. How long is his range? That's ridiculous. You're dead. Well, it's impressive that you're talking to me then. What's the paragon on this? Still a quick one. Good. Ow. Okay, so I can do 4 stabs. I can do 3, and then a heavy one. That's probably my bad. You killed me with that awful never joke. It can't all be great. Ooh, someone dropped a note. Hey, BTO the Willy. Or B to the Willy. Let me know. How's it going? I don't recognize you. Or perhaps I'm just forgetting. You expected better from me. Why would you expect anything from me? There was your first problem. Hey! Now that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, the spear guys are pretty easy here. Your forehead hurts, that is how hard I facepalm. First time watching. Well, welcome. Ow. Hope you enjoy. You should be through here, right?
Well, you seem to think I trade.
First merchant of the game. So we're going to get the resonance key. None of these are... The heater shield is 100%. Uh-huh. I might get a rapier. Nah, I don't want to... Actually, I don't want a rapier. I might get a scimitar, though. Don't need one. Do we want anything else from you? I could get the Drake sword if I really wanted, but I don't care. I'm decent enough at the game. We'll buy you just for the sake of it. Buy a few. Those. And then...
Thank you kindly.
If I remember correctly, which I probably do. Well, first we're going to heal because we're at half health. Wait, are we... Is that a mid-roll? I can't tell if that's a mid-roll. Yeah, that's a mid-roll. We're going to have to upgrade our... We're going to have to upgrade our endurance. If I remember correctly, we get something nice from you.
I'll teach you, you lousy rat. Why me, little Yulia? Oh.
And we get the Uchi Katana. It's a katana! Have I used that yet? I don't think I have. It was what I was using when I was testing earlier. I need 1 more strength. But it's another weapon we can go to. You know it's going to be a weird stream when Marjan says, "I'm that guy that your parents call uncle, despite having no relation to the family, and who kind of looks like a rapist." You know the type. Oh god, Marjan. I'm probably going to be very haphazard. And goddamn, every fucking stream, my nose starts itching. Every fucking... What is it? What is it about streaming? You don't kind of look like a rapist, you are a rapist. Is that what you're about to say, Bev? could get the strength. Yeah, we'll have the option of using the Uchi. Because I don't see any reason why not. Let's keep things that happen in the basement in the basement. Oh god. Ooh, short sword. Now those are good in Dark Souls 2 for Dex, but I don't remember how good they are in Dark Souls 1. It has been a while. Too early. I think that counted as a parry because I didn't take any damage for it, but I didn't get the animation. For a second there I thought I parried both of them. Okay, you're doing attacks that I don't know. There's also one of you behind me now. And you're attacking at the same fucking time. You guys are dicks. Too early, too late, too early. I want to die to you guys. Again, I think that counted as a parry, but I didn't get the animation. And there's been a couple where I got a parry off, but then didn't get the riposte to the attack. I noticed that earlier. I don't know if what that's like. There, that should have been a riposte. Spears are actually very good weapons. My first full playthrough. I've only completed Dark Souls in its entirety once because of performance issues on my old laptop. But I did it as a Dex curved sword user. Go for Quelag's Fury Sword. So in Dark Souls 2, I love the katanas. But this... I think I might actually prefer the spear. At least for now. The Uchi katana does have bleed damage, which is pretty good. And it does deal decent damage, but for now I think I prefer the spear for the reach. Like, if I feel I need to be protected, I can turtle if I need to. So, I think we're going to stick with this for now. Oh, there's one very important thing Ow! I didn't check, and I fucked it up. Wait, what the? Oh, he jumped back at the exact right time. Okay, that also has decent reach. I jumped into that attack. Oh yeah, these guys can heal. But unlike in Demon Souls, they have like a limited number of times they can heal. Please kick around the dead bodies some more. Oh, it is one of the more wonderful things about Dark Souls and Demon Souls. The only moment in Dark Souls 2 that you really get to see the ragdoll effects with the Havoc engine is if you manage to decapitate one of Freya's heads. Because then you can kick it around like it's a football, even after the fight's over, because it doesn't despawn until you leave the area. You filthy katana user, what is wrong with dogs? What? I am a Dex player. Mostly. But you've seen me play in Dark Souls 2. And that's the game that's the Souls which has most shaped me on a gameplay side of view. Dark Souls 1, lore, story, love it. Dark Souls 2, gameplay, combat, just... yeah. I mean, I don't shy away from strength builds, but I'm a bit more comfortable with maneuverability over raw power, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. I'd rather be able to dodge than block most of the time. It does kind of depend what enemy you're going against. That's right, there's the kick in this one. I'm instinctively going back to Demon Souls controls where there was slightly less you could do, so bear with me on that. I just said fuck it and flipped the table. It just happened to be a very flimsy table and it broke. Any thoughts on BloodBorne? One, I'd rather we didn't talk about the features in it too much, because I've deliberately not been watching any of the stuff about it, because I want to be surprised by it. I don't want to have this build-up of hype for it that is then just going to mean I get let down. I am hyped for it, but I'm hyped for it as the next FromSoft game, not because it's promising anything that it's not going to deliver well on. And I'm hoping that since it is FromSoft and they have done great jobs on most of their games, that, you know, it's not going to suck, but you remember my katana spam. Okay, yes, I suck at PvP sometimes. To be honest, my PvP build in Dark Souls 2 was dual Castus, or bare fists with the Champion's Ring, so I like to think I got better. Shh. Very, very quiet. Fuck! Come on up here, baby. Okay! I just played chicken with a Black Knight, and yep, what happened is to be expected. Why did I unequip the black fire bombs? Why, oh, why did I do that? Unless I could change that, but I don't know who I would. Nah, I'd just pin you. Despite the fact I don't like fighting, I can fight. That's alright. If you don't, again, got back more health than I lost. And there we go. Very well. I see. Perhaps I should have stuck with the spear. Probably. Yep, should have stuck with the spear. Shouldn't you have stopped by now? Never mind. I was wrong. I thought. Yeah. Oh shit. Fuck. Oh wait. Fuck. I thought I was already dead because I got double teamed. You know what time it is? Apparently double kill time. It's also it's also run out of stamina times. Yeah. I'm gonna be quiet now. Probably for the best that we give up on the Black Knight for now. Not forever. Although, I really don't care about that ring. I really don't. Martin is your favourite, but you also want to murder him sometimes. Yeah, I can see that. So... this is probably not going to end. I also actually have a lot of souls. So I want to be careful about that. There's no point me blocking, because I can't block his attacks and survive. Alright, Havel. And this is how you slowly, but surely, kill Havel. I mentioned the slowly part. You do 60 damage, not too bad. I just need to make sure that I don't get caught by him even once, because he will one-shot me without a doubt. And he has two different attacks. He has one where he winds it up for a long time and can like correct, and a short one that where he doesn't correct. I think that was the one where he corrects. I could speed this up by using a pine resin, but don't really want to just yet, because it's still very likely that I will die. I very nearly dodged into that. Not been great. I want to see how much the spear does. It has to do more than 58 damage for me to choose the spear. It shouldn't do, unless the damage type, yeah, because the bandit knife has a much higher backstab damage multiplier thing. Although Havel's weakness is blunt weaponry, if I remember correctly. Which makes sense considering all that armor. So basically, two Havels going against each other are almost each other's worst nightmares. Iframes for the win! About half health. Doing good so far. Just takes one cock up though. To be honest, I can two-hand and do a little bit more damage. How much more? I won't know, because I keep fucking it up. None. But two-handing affected backstab damage as well. Is that only in Dark Souls 2? Why am I not naked? Because I'm already light rolling. I have no idea what just happened, but I'm so glad it did. I really have no idea why that didn't kill me. Whatever just hit me. And again. Or is it... Oh, is it because I'm so close to his attack, but I'm not actually in it, that his ground pounding causes tremors? I don't remember. What's going on? Why am I not naked? Because it's against Twitch's terms of service. I'm mid-rolling. You're right, I am, because I have the spear as well. Fuck on. Now I'm fast rolling. Thank you, Margin. That it? Or one more? That's it! Thank you, I actually forgot I was mid-rolling. So Uchi does 107. Uchi does slightly more than the winged spear, but the winged spear does